Today we're going to check out a water plant that I'm creating, and we'll look at some Mother's Day roses and some peonies outside in the garden. Hello, welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and I'm crazy. So today we're going to look at a water plant that I made, and a couple other things too. So let me get started. These are roses that my little sister sent my mom for Mother's Day. They're so pretty. I like this orange color the best. They smell so good. And this snake plant is doing well. It's very tall. Eva is doing well. She has all kinds of new tendrils coming off of her with little flowers and new growth. She has one of these on each side. Here's the other side. She's looking great. She's very happy I replanted her. And then these guys are all cuttings that I took off the magnolia tree to make into bonsai. And I'm growing them for friends, so we'll see if they take. Scotty P, you know what I'm saying? The ficus. And he has lots of new growth. That's great. He's very happy. All over the place. Shanley looks good. She has little flowers coming out everywhere. She has some right there and right there. And then right here you can see there are more coming in. All these little guys. And I don't know why the calla lily has green flowers instead of white. There's one white one and all the rest are green. I'm going to have to look that up and see why, because inquiring minds want to know. Eden looks good. Everyone's happy in the sunlight. Yay! Oso loves drawing her fronds in the sunlight. Everybody's happy. Lola's still doing well. She always does. Then back here, I have a forsythia that is in a carbon dioxide tent. And I'm growing another bonsai, that one. And then these guys are a weeping cherry that I've been trying to root forever. And this is probably my last try. So I'm going to give these guys a try. Even though they don't look very good, they're kind of curling their leaves and they look droopy. But I'm doing the carbon dioxide tent and I cut them where I'm supposed to. So I don't know. Poor Lulu, she still looks really rough. But she's still alive. So we'll just keep watering her and keep her in the same place so she doesn't get different sun. Keep everything the same and she might come back. Puff the magic dragon fruit. This is from my friend Elise, and she has the parent plant. This will actually get to be 6 foot or 10 foot tall and produce fruit. So yay, that's going to be really great. Then we've got a couple blue spruce over here. And if you look right inside here, you can see there's two green areas where it's growing new growth, as well as pine cones. And this is Oliver. He looks good. And Lena, a magnolia. And Felix, let's take his tent off. Look how much growth. That's just great. Yes, I love it. He's going to be a good bonsai. Then down here, we have Sid and Nancy. inside there. There's a fern and some kind of tubular plant that I know is for terrariums, but I don't know the name of. And then here we've got Bonnie and Clyde. They look good. Loki looks good. Down here I have an air plant. And over here I've got Paul, Ringo, George, and John in a bowl. So let me show you what I'm doing with the water plant I was talking about. This is my water plant. What you do is you take some of the spider babies and you put some rocks in the bottom of a glass and you put them in the glass with some water, and the roots will come out and they will grow to the size of the glass. And you just keep a certain amount of water in there, and you have to change it every day so it doesn't get smelly, or you know, you have to have more oxygen every day. So that's a water plant. Yay. Then these are my cuttings, my curly Japanese willows. This one's got a lot of life and a lot of roots. That's a good one. This one's doing pretty well too. We've got some life on here too. Good. I hope these cuttings turn out well. Okay, let's go outside. Let's check out the garden. The peonies are coming up. These are peonies. This has a little ant. The ant on it is actually part of nature's way of opening the flowers. These get like riddled with ants because the ants open up their leaves and petals. So it's pretty cool. Well, it looks the same. I don't see any green inside of the little terrariums yet. And I don't see any beans coming up over here either. Maybe it's still too cold. It's possible. But we're almost at Memorial Day, so it should be alright. I don't know. Here's the other raspberry bush. This one kind of went crazy. It's supposed to be standing like this. But instead, it decided to crawl towards the sunlight. And that's got to get stuck. I've got to get a pole and make that stand up some. But I don't want to touch it right now because that's a prickly one. We have one with prickers and one without. This is the one with prickers. So I need some gardening gloves first. Well, that's about it. We've got a couple periwinkles showing. Those are pretty. It's vinca vine. And this is a money plant. I love being out here in the summer. These are growing too. Honeysuckle. A whole bush of them. Well, thank you for joining me. It was nice seeing you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back because I love you. Bye.